Here's your first Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
Good afternoon, everyone. 61 degrees. Not really much for wind out through Colorado Springs at our sensor, but trust me, we're feeling the breeze out there up against the building and through Pikes Peak under blue skies. As we take a look at Woodland Park on the other side of the mountain, still pretty good. Woodland Park, 50 doesn't feel too bad. A little bit of a breeze coming in through town. 67 in Pueblo. More blue sky, flat ground, still a little snow off to the wet mountains at 67 degrees. And then we take a look over to Trinidad, blue sky, a little cloud cover mixed in. Not enough to keep us away from 64. Nice start to our day. Pollen count remains a little high in the trees, pretty low everywhere else. I suppose mold is on the low end, but yeah, it's most of those tree pollens that are floating around. 61 in the Springs. We're actually a little bit better off than Albuquerque, but Albuquerque has had rain and cloud covers, so we're a lot cooler to the desert southwest than we would typically be this time of year under sunnier skies. Coming in a little closer, over to the plains, already pretty close to 70 through La Junta Lamar. Pueblo is not far behind. 64 from Walsenburg, Trinidad. And as we mentioned, the wind field is a little bit more westerly, nice and gusty over Walsenburg, so fire danger is a little high in that area. We expand out. We are still tracking plenty of moisture coming out of the mountains to our west. Now, there may be enough energy where occasionally we start to see some lightning bolts. I don't see any on the radar quite yet, but this moisture plume is going to get wrung out over the high terrain, but we might scrape some of it over towards Teller and El Paso County. The hour by hour doesn't really show much for that actual precipitation over El Paso, Teller County. At 2 o'clock, just rain and snow over the San Juans. By the time we get to 4 o'clock, maybe some scattered showers out back farther into Fremont County. And then you do see here Cheyenne Mountain, we're trying to grab a little shower, maybe something skipping over El Paso County, but I think between 4 to 7, if there was some moisture, it would be over the foothills of Colorado Springs and maybe again scattered storm up towards Monument Hill. And of course, Cheyenne Mountain could easily catch a little bit of a shower. Snow accumulation. We've got snow on Friday. Looks like a pretty typical March storm. There's still some models that are tracking in and around. I think right through this corridor will be where some of the best snow comes, at least about 2 to 4 inches. But we should get some okay coverage in our southern mountains. Moving into the extended forecast, we can track this thing a little bit better. We go from this wonderful day today, a few degrees cooler out towards tomorrow, and then 33 degrees on Friday. Weather alert day, I've got 2 on the impact scale. We'll come back around on Saturday being, pretty good. It's going to be nice for the parade as long as the sun can come out. I'm going to be out there doing the 3 miles, Renee, 5K, 5 kilometers, and it's going to be an okay day for it that morning. Pueblo in the 70s, we kick into the 30s with a weather alert. It looks like a rain to snow mixture, and then we'll warm back around towards Saturday and Sunday. So not too bad towards the weekend in Pueblo. We are also weather alert in Canyon City for Friday, so a little cooler, a rain to a snow. This could cause some problems for the way home. It is definitely gorgeous tomorrow until we get to that cooler Friday. Nice through the weekend. And finally, we go to Woodland Park. Honestly, Woodland Park, usually you get some of the better snow, but this time I think you're a little cut off from Friday's storm total. So we're going to have you a weather alert, storm impact of 2, and then we'll come back around on Sunday.